What's up, YouTube? Back with another video. Um, Today I want to talk about having the ability to hear, but not listening. You know, having the ability to see, but not seeing. A lot of the times we live life, and you know we start picking up habits and belief systems and things that make us feel good about ourselves. And when we start to do those kind of things, um, as time progresses, we tend to believe that all of that is us. And a lot of the times, we don't realize that some of our belief systems or ideas about ourselves are false, you know. So now we live in a life that may be based on some trauma or a lie or uh, just it could be based on rebelliousness. You just don't want to. You just want to rebel, you know. So in the midst of all of that, it makes you. It can make you blind. It can make you deaf. You know, we are mostly taught to use our senses in the outer world. So most of us tend to go about life uh, using our senses for this world. You know, we go into the world for things, success, any kind of pleasures or desires that we may be seeking. We go into the world for all those things. But to be able to hear and see uh, internally, that's another ability. That's something that's not really taught. You know, some people teach it, I guess, but it's not really taught like in probably most households. Your mama and your daddy, they tell you to pray, but they're not really telling you about being able to reflect on your actions throughout your day, being able to see the small blessings that you have in a day, you know, such as waters and lights. You got a refrigerator with food in it. The kids got lights, you know. It's things like that that we don't really take into account when we just living from uh, the ego, like just your ego, you know. You just living, hey, this is who I am, this is what it is, and you just going with it. But you never really did that work. You never really like went inside and start, throwing away things that really didn't belong. You never went inside and seen where um, things stem from, you know. So, in a sense, you live in life. Can't nobody tell you nothing because you know everything about yourself. Your boo boo don't stink. You know what I'm saying? Everything about you is just gold and rose petals, and it's like, nah, man. We all could use some work. You know, we all could go within ourselves and fix a couple things, which would make us better people ultimately. So when I speak about the ability to see and the ability to hear, um, it's not just a physical thing. You know, see, you can see spirits if you want to see spirits. You can see spirits if you want to. If you go within yourself and you start identifying where certain ideas, actions, and things like that stem from, you will start to see within those memories it's something there that it has grown, but it's not you. You know what I'm saying? It's grown, but it's not you. See, you see it now. That's the sight, the internal sight. The ability to hear would be you can be living your life and you can bump into a stranger, and that stranger may say something to you that you may not ever be expecting from that stranger. But you heard what that stranger said. And because you heard what that stranger said, it resonated with you and it helped you. But if you were to run into a stranger and they say something to you, and you was to catch offense at the fact that they said something to you, you can't hear. Because you ain't really sit with what it was that they said to you. See, God working mysterious ways. So He gonna send the people that's for you at the right time. He gonna put them right in your path. Put them right in your path. Boom. That's for you. Get that information. Get that knowledge. I need you to get that right there. Eat from that tree right there. You know what I'm saying? But if you deaf, dumb, and blind, you know, God protect fools and babies. So in a way, He's not gonna charge it to your heart because you don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? He gonna let you make it because you don't know no better. But when you start to know, then your punishments, like, you know, things start to change for you. When you move with knowledge, it's like, oh boy, I can't even slip up. I can't make the same mistakes that my buddy make. I can't do the same things that my buddies do because I actually know better. See, a lot of people think they know, but they don't know. Now we can say a man who knows something that he knows nothing at all. And I believe in that, you know. Ultimately, as we get deeper into conversations, if that's what you guys want, we can talk about that, you know. But on this level of understanding right here, it's like, man, when you know better, you do better. And people don't be knowing. They think they know, but they don't be knowing because they still don't live by what it is that they say that they know. And that right there is where, you know, you got a friend. Your friend do the way your friend living life. You question, dang, well, everything seemed to be going good for him. He and my mustache be bothering me. I got a pretty long mustache on. I don't know if y'all can see it, but sometimes the hair be all up in here and stuff like that. So, but your friend be living life, nice car, have all kind of different females if that's something that he's into. Don't seem like nothing bad ever happens to him. Not that you want it to happen to him, but it just seems like he just got it going on. But the way he doing fraud, That's how he get it. That's how he make his living. But your friend may have been brought up in a household where maybe his mama and daddy did drugs. He ain't had no siblings. So somebody in the streets taught him something and he picked that up and he ran with it. But nobody never gave him no real knowledge. Nobody never showed him no real love. So he looked like he's succeeding in his life. And you wonder why you over here trying to live an honest life and you struggling. But it's like, you know, not that he should be struggling, but you just curious as to like, maybe I should do what he's doing. But the difference between you and him is that you may know better because you probably had both of your parents. You know, you probably had a different kind of upbringing, but he didn't. So don't look at his grass and because his grass look greener and think that your grass is not greener. Don't do that. You know, but you know, just be able to see and understand that that person is a fool. And it's okay to be a fool because in a sense we all are fools. You know, but if you want knowledge, you have to first be a fool. So that person is a fool. And that person is living life with all of the energy, everything that exists within them. They live in life from that. All of their past, their trauma, they trying to get as far away from that as they possibly can. So they do whatever to get to that point. But they have never had no true understanding. They have never had nobody to truly break something down to them and show them, hey, this is a better way to live than the way that you currently live. They don't understand those way of thought. So you can't fault them for it. So they say God protect fools and babies. So in a way, it's like a fool, like a baby. A baby my daughter probably pick up a knife and put it in her mouth. You know, she probably will do that because she don't know. She don't know. But in times like that, when she finna get to hurt herself and crazy in crazy situations, God may put me right there, or her sister, or her mama, or the dog, or somebody. Hey, look, she finna do something crazy. Stop her. So he protecting her. So the same with those people that's out here just living life any kind of way. God's protecting them because they don't know. You know, but we all must seek. We all must seek the Most High. Period. And the way that we seek is not the way that we've been taught. The way that we seek the Most High is within ourselves. If you go within and you start seeking God within you, then God will start manifesting. He, it, she, whatever you want to call it, it's gonna start coming through you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna, hey, I'm living life through you, through your heart. I'm gonna come into the world, and then at that point, you can't help but live by what you know to be true. Nobody else in the whole world may not ever believe you, and they may not ever see it from how you see it. But at the end of the day, it's like you know that to be true, so that's what that is. That's what that is. That's what's guiding your steps. That's what you make certain decisions based on that, because you know. Not you think. A lot of people think. Not that you think, because you know. I know this is why this is happening. I'm able to see. Boom. Okay, God said that whole play up. Let me chill. I only use the word God because that's the word that the majority of the world understand, and that's the word that it's easier to connect with people. Ultimately, I don't feel like I care to use words. Not that I don't feel like it's super important, because I feel like ultimately, man, the Most High know my heart. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, using the word is really just you trying to put something into words that you can't put into words. You're trying to put something into perspective that you really can't put into perspective. So I use the word God to try to help people see a little better, make them feel a little bit more comfortable, because if I said anything else, they probably wouldn't resonate with it, you know. But, you know, we here for something that's way more deeper than what we think. If you ever thought about why we here. It's way deeper than what we think, man. So we got a job to do, and this is me doing my part in letting people know, bringing the awareness to people that, hey, we gotta wake up. Playtime is over. When you're a kid, you do childish things. But when you're a man, you know, you do manly things. Man, woman, you know. Y'all hopefully y'all get it. It's time to grow up. What's important? You know, we get blessings, and the blessings that we get, we must appreciate those blessings. It's not saying like, oh, if you don't appreciate it, things bad just gonna happen. No, but when God give you something, appreciate what it is that God has given you. Don't squander that. Don't look at what you have been blessed with and call the flaws out in it. Look at what you have been blessed with and see the parts about it that's a blessing to your life. You know, that's it. Just see that, because sometimes situations look bad, but it's really just the way that you, what lens you looking through. If you looking through it like this, oh man, this the worst thing I ever been through. Oh man, well, the devil been busy. No. The devil ain't been busy. Maybe that's God removing something out your life that you don't need. See what I'm saying? But that's that sight to be able to see when you're in situations. So we like an emotional wreck. A lot of us emotional wreck, man. We in turmoil. We in pain. We can't see clearly. We can't hear clearly. We can't even think clearly, because when we get in the car and we ride, turn the radio on. When it's time for us to be by ourselves, see what Instagram got going on, what TikTok got going on, what's on Twitter, what's on the news channel, what's on Snapchat. So we never have time to ourselves because we run from that. We running from it, man. Stop running from start running from you. Start running from what you know, it's there calling, it's calling at us all, but it's like we denying it, we pushing it away. So that's all I got today. Man, I really got so much more, but I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got enough followers or subscribers to just be pouring like this. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully this right here was something for somebody, but the more people I will have that will be watching my videos, and I can go for hours, 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 hours. I'm talking about like hours, man, like days. It get like that. I just don't have too many people around me that I can just go like that with, because everybody living life and I understand. So, that's why I'm on here trying to talk to y'all. Hopefully y'all got time for me. Hopefully y'all make time for me. Because how I am, the kind of person I am, I'm just gonna pour into your life. I'm not gonna take nothing from you. I don't want nothing from you. You don't even have to like my videos. You don't even have to subscribe. If you comment, that'd be nice, because that way I can interact with you, what I'm saying, on a deeper level, and we can go into it. Maybe I can make videos about our conversation. I don't know, but I really hope that somebody who finishes this video, you share it. I really hope that you can share this video for me. It don't take much for you to share a video, 5, 10, 15 seconds, but ultimately, man, I know I got something for people. I got a gift that God has given me, and I want to give it to the world. So this is me, shoot my shot. So yeah, man, that's all I got for today. Peace and blessing to y'all. Y'all stay up, keep your eyes open, keep your ears open. You know what I'm saying? And just have faith. It's gonna be all right. Yo.